got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
One of the big advantages is if you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Holt is there. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, and I think the question becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to send him packing again. Popped up. But this will land on. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line hard. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taylor has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brock Holt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape. At the plate, Justin Turner. And I don't know about you guys. Right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Matt Barnes is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
The 1-0 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Holt ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Dodgers leave 1. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And then what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And that's in there, base hit. And there are two away now.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Two out, nobody on. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. Chris Sale somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For their continuing support. And remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the run. And that's why